Chapter 180, Spare Body Moves. Well then, although the main body went out triumphantly, the situation is not good. Although I don't know why the bottom layer's Earth Dragons oppose the Demon King, I don't think that they can win the fight against the Demon King. I, who inherited the Queen's memory, grasped the ability of the Earth Dragons to some extent because I was the resident of the same bottom layer. Although the leader of the Earth Dragons is strong, still it's not equal to the Queen. Even if it comes in crowd, it's meaningless before the overwhelming Demon King status and the cheat-like skills. Somehow, the Earth Dragons challenge the Demon King to a fight while understanding that. Otherwise, there's no way that the proud Earth Dragons will take a withdrawing strategy that's clearly a stalling. But I don't understand why the Earth Dragons are stalling. What are they waiting for? Giri? No, even though the Demon King is moving this showy, I think that man will not participate because he still hasn't appeared at this point in time. It's hard to think that Giri, who has the administrator's authority, don't grasp the state of his own subordinates. I think that he leaves them while knowing that. Then it means that the reason the Earth Dragons attack the Demon King is their own judgment. The Earth Dragons have stayed in the bottom layer for a long time and have challenged the Demon King, who's a far higher opponent. I don't know the intention. It's no use, even if I think about the things that I don't know any further. I'll also move ignoring the main body's intention, like the Earth Dragons that move, arbitrarily ignoring Giri's attention. Test. Can you hear me, ladies? Loud and clear, over. Same here, over. Same here, over. Same here, over. As expected, there's no response from Mao in charge. What happened? The Mao in charge is continuing to attack the Demon King. On the other hand, the Demon King fights back desperately. To be frank, I think that you don't have the time to communicate with us. Seriously? I mean, what about the playing dead strategy? That, huh? Probably the Demon King already knows the fact that we are not dead. That's bad! Otherwise, I don't know why Mao in charge attacks arbitrarily. When it comes to that, should we also move? Because the main body is in high spirits after reviving, I contacted instead of her. Roger, then I will begin to act. How's everyone's erosion rate? I guess around 85%, little over 80%, around 70%, around 60%, low. It can't be helped, I'm the last one who got generated after all. Well, yeah, can you make it as fast as possible? I'm doing it fast so far, you know? With that and consent. You are fairly impatient. Did something bad happen? Although this still doesn't have positive proof, the Demon King and Mao in charge are having a considerable close fight unlike us, and she's eroding the Demon King somehow, but there's a feeling of being taken oppositely. That's bad! Although I don't know which one will fall first, she might be taken in the worst case. This is bad. When it becomes like that, the cheating direct soul attack can't be used. Then will it become a serious match with the Demon King? With that? Yeah, I want to raise the forces of the main body even a little now. That's why I want you all to take over the Queens as fast as possible. Alright, I understood the situation. I will begin it immediately. My best regards. Phew. With this, the other Queen in charge has started to move. As expected, the main body knows that it's too dangerous to move in a weakened state, but now that she is revived, she shouldn't fall behind easily except the Demon King. Because she's in high spirits after reviving, she might have a blunder at an unexpected point, though. Let's pray that she don't make any blunder. Is there anything that I can do? The best would be to be waiting for the status recovery quietly with the meaning of strengthening the forces. After all, even though it's borrowed, I have the same strength as the main body. If I revive, the forces will simply double with that alone. This is big. However, my recovery is considerably slower than the main body. Although my body grows bigger pointlessly, the essential status doesn't recover to that extent. It seems that it may take more time until complete recovery. Then I shouldn't move unskillfully. It's better to make a blunder rather than moving forcibly in a weakened state. I decide to wait for the recovery quietly. Now I can only pray that the main body and the spare bodies to do well. Especially the Mao in charge is considerably important. The future development will change completely by Mao in charge's success or failure. If possible, I have the feeling of wanting to help Mao in charge, but I can't do it. If I start and the other Queen in charge have already fused with the Queens more than half, so it's impossible to move easily with only the soul like before. The reason why I was able to move to the egg is that I moved together with the existence called the Queen. I did an incarnation. I can't exist as a soul anymore. I've changed like this. Then, in order to assist Mao in charge, the main body must generate new parallel will. But I expect that the main body will not produce any parallel will anymore. I think that the present state is a last-minute line. It's possible to split while remaining intact with the main body's soul. To produce parallel will means nothing but splitting the soul. When more parallel will is produced, the main body's soul will wear out steadily. Because the soul of the Queens and the Demon King have been absorbed by the influence of the skill, the main body's soul becomes a distorted condition if she produces more parallel will any further. The worst case is the soul will collapse. In other words, it's death. Even if she has the immortality in the system, she can't revive if the soul collapses. It's tough that I can only wait. Please, everyone. I don't really understand most of what she's talking about there. But, you know, things are happening. Well, they need what? They wanted to. Why is she trying to make more wills? They don't need any more wills. I don't know. She's talking about separating from the main body, which is apparently a bad idea. And the main body can't make any more wills, or won't, or I don't know.